Hi, welcome back to McGuire and Son Sawmill. Yeah, as you've seen from that, a little tension in that log. Alright, a lot of tension. That thing is moved. I mean, you can see it on the 4x4. Look at that. Woo! We can build rocking chairs out of this. I knew it had tension when I was sawing the 2x and the 1x out. I could feel the log, you could see the log flexing a little bit more than what it should have. Anyways, building's up, auger's working, kinda. It's a lot better than shoveling all the time. Blade's okay, it's a little dull, been running. It's going good. To level these mills, I always try to tell people the same thing. It starts with your foundation. You got to have a good foundation. The problem I had is I put this on clay, and I should have dug it out and excavated and put stone down and sand and stone and packed it, and all I did was auger down. That's it. I just augered down as far down as my auger would go, dug the foundation by hand a little bit, augered some more, filled it in with concrete. Thought, well, you know what, 6 feet of concrete in a 8-inch tube ought to be way plenty. Plus the big pads it sits on. No, it wasn't. But you start with a level foundation. What I do is I set the transit up, get the transit level, and then I just start shooting every 12 inches down this track with a transit. And get it with a transit, because that's the only way you're going to get it right. You know, if you need parts, contact P&G out of Mobile, P&G Machine Shop. They'll make anything you need, you know.
Ask to talk to Ray or Tyler.
Yep, Ray or Tyler. Robert goes down there. My son, he goes down there on Fridays usually. Today's Friday, but it didn't happen today. We had to do a bunch of cleanup here to get rid of some of the junk that I've accumulated, because when I'm dead and gone, I don't need my kids cleaning up my messes. So keep that in mind, fellas. Whatever you're buying, you're going to be dead someday. You want your kids to have to clean up your mess? Otherwise, life is good. The mill is running slower now. The economy's kind of cooling down. People are more worried about putting gas and diesel in their vehicles to get to and from their jobs than they are about buying circle sawn lumber or bandsaw lumber or anything like that. I'm going back to work because I can only polish the toaster so many days a week, but it's okay. So to make this level, we shot it with the transit, used a machinist level, squared it. To make sure your track is running straight, all I do is clamp a 2x4 here and a 2x4 over there with a C-clamp, measure 1 inch out, and put a string and tie that string on one end really good and pull it as tight as I can down that way. Usually I use a piece of beading wire that you could buy at Walmart by the roll for like $5, and that crap is great. It's cheap and it's virtually indestructible. So, but we're milling out on shares today. We've got about another 150 logs to mill out and we'll be done. Rob's going to change out a cam because those cams are crap. They're all worn out. And
Robert made that cam.
Yeah, this one.
Yep, he made that cam his college. So, yep, brand new cam. I think that'll hold for a while. We'll find out. If this don't hold, I want to get a hold of somebody with a Frick sawmill or something and switch this over to the old gear rack. But there's bigger things coming. We're looking at putting in a couple of really, really old antique sawmills. I've got to get with the gentleman up north, and he's got 2 or 3 of them up there and some other equipment. And then there's a guy up in Arkansas. I've got to go up and get my board edger from him, and he's got some equipment up there he wants to get rid of. With these new sawmills, we're going to try to document everything we do, show you guys that you don't have to have $1 million and to set them up and make them run. You just got to be a little smarter than the guy next door to you. But we appreciate you coming by. I hope you have a good day. See you later.